is Amirul Fazrin. Welcome to our channel. Today I would like to share to you about the technical analysis. I'm pretty sure that you are curious about technical analysis, right? So let me introduce to technical analysis. Technical analysis do not use to measure a security's intrinsic value, but it is used for chart and other tools. So what is the type of technical analysis? Let's check it out.
Hi, now I will present about price chart. First, price chart is it contains information about price and the specific time frame. As we all know, there will be y-axis and x-axis. As for the y-axis is for the price, x-axis is for the specific time frame. The price is plotted from the left to the right across the time frame axis. And the most furthest right is the most recent price. Beside that, other one is line chart. As for the line chart, the information in this chart is only the closing price. This is because the other individual information such as opening, such as the high price, low price, is considered as not very important in the stock data. As you can see in the graph, there is only the closing price. So this we can say that line chart is the basic chart, as we will only see the closing price in this chart. Simple, right? In addition, the next one is the bar chart. The bar chart we can consider as the most popular chart among the other chart. In bar chart, there are high price, low price, close price. The high price is represented by the top vertical bar and the low price is represented by the bottom of the vertical bar. And whereas the closing price is represented by the horizontal line between the high price and low price. That's only. Next, before I end, there are three types of Japanese candlestick chart. There are, the types are white candlestick, black candlestick, and doji candlestick. For the white candlestick, the closing price are higher than the opening price. As for the black candlestick, the closing price are lower than the opening price. As for the doji candlestick, the closing price and the opening price are the same. Most investors say that this Japanese candlestick chart is easy to read as the information are related and we can easily read the chart. Last but not least, before I end, there are one more type of chart, which is point and figure chart. This chart is solely represented on the price movement. It does not related with the time movement or time period of time. In this point and figure chart, the price movement that only exceed the specified levels are recorded. So the price movement that did not exceed, that did not have any changes, they will not be recorded in the chart because it considered as irrelevant to record it in the chart. So as we all know, if the information is not relevant, what for we record it in the chart, right? Remember that,
We already know about the types of technical analysis, right? So now we proceed to basic assumption.
Hello guys, I'm Sophia and I will share with you guys about 3 basic assumption technical analysis. First is average discount everything. It is referred to all available information, past, present and future is back into the price of stock. Second is price move in trend. Technical analysis believe that the price move in the short, medium and the long term trend. In other words, the stock price is more likely to continue a stock price than the more erratically. And the most trading strategy are based on this assumption. And lastly is technical analysis believe that history tends to repeat itself. The repetitive nature of price movement is often attributed to market psychology based on emotion. And for example, its chart pattern which have been identified and categorized over the past 100 years. So that's all the basic assumption technical analysis. Bye!
Fundamental and technical analysis have their own similarities and contrasts. What is the difference between this analysis? So let's proceed.
Okay guys, now we are going to explain about the comparison between
fundamental analysis and
technical analysis.
Okay, firstly, fundamental analysis used to predict future price based on price performance.
And for technical analysis, it is to predict future price based on chart and indicators.
Fundamental analysis used in long-term approach.
And for technical analysis, it is only for short term.
The function of fundamentals is for investing,
and trading is the function of the technical analysis.
The fundamental analysis focuses on quantitative and qualitative factors,
and the technical analysis is more focused about price and volume.
The data from fundamental analysis is gained from the financial statement,
and they use chart to get information for technical analysis.
The goal for fundamental analysis is to find intrinsic value,
and the goal of technical analysis is to find time of entry and exit. And lastly, the vision is looks backwards and forward for the fundamental analysis, and technical analysis is the goal to look backwards.
Hey, what is the advantages of technical analysis?
Hi guys, okay, now I want to explain about the advantage of technical analysis. There are 3 advantages. Firstly is timing. The investor can know what time they can enter and exit the market stock. Okay. Second is flexibility and adaptability. Technical analysis can be applied in any stock of market. Okay, third, applicable to different time dimension. Technical analysis can be applied with trading day, either minute or hourly charts.
Besides the advantages, the criticism also exists in technical analysis.
Hi guys, my name is Nuratika and I will explain about the criticism of technical analysis. When the charts are widely used by most investors, they will take concerted action that all of them will take same action at the same time. It is true that all analysts use same theoretical basis, but how each of them will react depends from person to person. For example, some investors like to enter the market earlier, while others who do not like to take risks will enter the market later. Secondly, some investors like to trade aggressively, but others do not. And thirdly, some investors like to open long position, while others like to open short position. Can the past be used to predict future? Actually, no one can give a definite answer for this question. Technical analysis assumes that the past market behavior can be used to form certain conclusions. For example, the issue of using historical data is often raised. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay guys, now we are at the ending of our channel. So, now you know about the technical analysis. That is basic assumption, comparison with fundamental analysis, advantages and criticism. Hopefully, you guys get some input from our channel. Bye!